we're back, just like that. Anyways, I've got clean skin. Moisturize my face by using the Biossance Squalene plus probiotic gel moisturizer. It is just kind of a lightweight moisturizer, very gentle, and I think it sits well underneath makeup. It's a great base to kind of get started for your day. Put a little chapstick on too. Get those lips ready. Where should we start? You could say this is like mob wife aesthetic. That's like the whole thing right now. You know, just kind of like dramatic, sassy makeup. I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Halo Glow. This is a darker shade. This is like self-tanner shade. And I'm gonna just kind of do a little bit where I would put bronzer. Honestly, let's just mix it with my fingers. I like to think that this could be like a dupe for Drunk Elephant, like bronzy drops, maybe. I don't know. Is this even doing anything? Maybe not, but it just feels right. Make sure it's blended in. And then we're gonna go in with, this is the Glossier Stretch Fluid Foundation in shade 4. Still might be a little too, I've been told via comments on here that it's a little too yellow for me. Whatever, I don't care. It works, it's fine. It's really hard to find your perfect shade of foundation. Like, I have no clue what shades, what colors, what my undertone is. Not a makeup expert. And I'm gonna use the little brush that came with the foundation. Kind of a funky design. And just start spreading it. This is a very buildable foundation. I've liked it. I don't think it breaks me out. I love Glossier, so I'll literally try anything they do. Let's do a little more. I'm gonna put some on my hand. Okay, and then I'm gonna blend the rest of this out with my Beauty Blender. Beauty Blender is like still my favorite way to put on makeup. I just think it has like the best finish. It's the best way to blend your makeup. I'm still too scared to do a brush for foundation. Besides this little Glossier brush, I don't know, it just feels harsh on your skin. Like you're pulling your skin a lot. But maybe I just don't have the perfect foundation brush. Going in with concealer once again. This is like a little bit of a darker shade as well. But I'm gonna use this for just kind of all over. Would do a lighter shade under my eyes. I'm going for a little bit of a fuller foundation look with this look. I'm really feeling more of like a full beat, as they say. Since we're doing that full beat, or my version of a full beat, I'm gonna go in with a darker contour stick. This is the Ulta foundation stick in shade Dark Warm. All right, and now we blend. Okay, it looks a little scary, but next I'm gonna go in with blush. And I'm feeling like my face is a little bit darker than my neck. Let's just not look at my neck, okay? Okay, now we're gonna try to mute everything down, maybe conceal and sharpen our lines a little bit. I'm gonna go back in with the lighter shade and kind of just, you know, just kind of sharpen it up, get it a little bit more snatched. Now we're gonna go with bronzer. We're going to apply a lot, okay? And to kind of keep it snatched, I'm gonna try to like apply upwards. Perfect. Now we're gonna go in with a little powder blush. This is the e.l.f. in shade Always Rosy, just a little bit. Now I'm gonna just take a fluffy brush and blend. I don't set my face. There's just been too many times where I set my face and then I go look in a mirror like an hour later and I have like crust. You know, I could set my under eyes. I don't think I really need it. Now we're gonna do eyes. And I'm thinking we use good old Naked No. 3 because not only does she have good shimmery shades, she has also good kind of nudie, sultry shades. Working with these bad boys, okay? This is really fun for me. I never do like a smoky eye type look, so this is fun. It's fun to switch it up and be a little bit adventurous sometimes. So, that being said, I'm gonna start with like a matte dark shade. This is the shade Nooner. Makes me think of high noons. And I'm going to just apply it all over. And you can be kind of messy with this. This isn't a look that you have to make sure you're like super precise and clean with your lines for the eye look. Like, I don't know, for some reason right now I'm thinking of Julia Fox and her giant like black eye look. That's kind of the inspo. Then I'm gonna go ahead and kind of blend whatever I have left underneath as well, just to give it a little bit of that shadow. Make sure you blend it all the way out, just to give it a good base. We're gonna go in with the shade Factory. It's kind of like a shimmery brown, and I'm gonna go in my crease. This is kind of like the only way I know to do an eye look, honestly, and blend out. Crease and blend out. And you might be like, that looks awful. Okay, you know what? I never claimed to be an MUA. I'm not a makeup artist, and I think it's important to have fun with makeup. And if you don't, then like leave, please. Because here we have fun with makeup. Okay, we're pretty heavy over on this side, but we're gonna keep blending. Now I'm gonna go in with the shade Liar. Actually, we're going in with Mugshot. And we're gonna just put it on the inner corner in the middle. I've said this once and I'll say it again, like, why aren't we talking about naked eyeshadow palettes anymore? They're still good. I bought this one Christmas this year on Black Friday or Cyber Monday. Obsessed. The pigment is there. Quality. They're so quality. Okay, and then I'm also going to do a little bit of my outer corners. I'm thinking we should stop right there. I don't want to like take it a step too far. Sometimes you just gotta close the palette and walk away. This is just an Ulta Beauty double-ended eyeliner, and this is the shade Brown. And this could go a little off the rails. So buckle in. Here we go. Slow. You're gonna want to go slow. Okay, and then before you get to the very end, I'll go under, and out. And then that's gonna start kind of our wing. I got really good at doing a winged eyeliner in college, to the point where people would ask me to do it for them. That's a lot of responsibility. I have not done it as much since, and it's like definitely something you have to like keep up with, because if you stop doing it, you kind of lose it. So like use it or lose it, honestly. And then now we just need to kind of like match the two. Okay, not my favorite wing, but we'll clean it up. We'll go back and we'll clean it up. Okay, not too shabby. Going from the bottom. That, I'm not obsessed. I'm not obsessed with either of these wings, but I'm gonna go underneath with the pencil portion. Kind of a little bit of like a sloppy line. Not sloppy, I guess. More like just kind of, it doesn't have to be precise. This can kind of be a little bit crazier, and then you can go in and just kind of soften the line. You could also do this with the top, but for some reason I wanted to be difficult and do the gel. I want to say like 99% of the time, I never get the wing on the first try. I always have to go in and like probably clean it, like clean up the line. Best way to do that, take a Q-tip and micellar water and do it. So that's what I'm gonna get right now. Be right back. Okay, got our Q-tip. This is a tricky part. You wanna try to pick up the least amount of eyeshadow possible. So I like to go from underneath. I'm gonna have to go from the top, unfortunately, with this one. Okay, and you can see I kind of like picked up a little bit of my eyeshadow. I'll just go in with a brush after this kind of dries and just buff it out. That one's not too bad. Not too bad. Man, I would really love to do fake eyelashes right now, but I'm not just gonna put that on for a video. I'll take this and just kind of buffer it out, as well as this side. Probably should have used a clean brush. So it could be a little bit of a mess and you'll be all right. Next, let's set my eyebrows. Let's set. For mascara this time, I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Telescopic. This one's old. Mascara will kind of hide a little bit of your problems. You know, if you're not obsessed with your eyeliner, it'll like blend in with your eyelashes a lot, especially if you do a falsie. And then we're gonna go in pretty heavy. I like this mascara because I just like that brush on it. It's just thin and has like just that silicone-y type bristles. And I'm gonna put a little bit on the bottom since we're really going for that dark eye. For some reason, my eyelashes just like did not want to curl this time around. You know, they're gonna do what they're gonna do. Looking good. Now let's pick out a lip. I'm thinking that I kind of want to do a nude lip. One of these, okay, cute. This is Pillow Talk. Man, I haven't worn Pillow Talk in a while. I feel like nature's healing. I'm gonna add a little bit of the Maracuja Juicy Lip Plump. I feel like the lighting just got really like white. Little bit of this. This is the shade Honeysuckle in the Maracuja. Okay, it's getting darker outside, so the lighting is changing in the room. But I added a little bit of like a warm light a little bit because I feel like my other lights are washing me out. This is it. This is the look. I don't think any look is complete without the lips. The lips just like add an extra element. I can't believe I used to not like wear lipstick. It's a part of maturing. It is. This is our sultry, sexy, mysterious, mob wife makeup. What do we think? Is this more your vibe? She walks in a room. Who is she? We'll never know. I feel like a Bond girl right now. Charlie's Angel? Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the next video. Love ya. Bye.